episode of the Shady My Podcast with your two N.P.V. Yeah, no, that's me, baby. How are you guys doing today? How you doing today, Alex?
Doing fantastic. Oh, man, we're back. We haven't done a classic SMP live in a while.
No, we have not.
In a while.
No, we have not. It's always good to be back and doing one of these. Especially with you, buddy. How you been? How's life?
I'm doing good.
Sorry, you also monitoring, huh?
Yeah, I just had to check the volume. Yeah, I'm doing great, man. And, working a bit, so you guys probably saw me on some shorts, and he did some other videos and everything. But overall, I'm doing great. Nelson, we have a lot of stuff to talk about today. A lot of things have been that later on. I feel like we should talk about some more recent topics. How are you doing? How are you doing? You always ask me how I'm doing. How are you doing, bro? About music and just our general love for that entertainment field. We partnered up with Port City Uncensored and the crews over there. So check out our previous live that we did this past Saturday, where we just shared like what songs we've been listening to recently, and J-Man Jack and Scotty the Hottie came on.
Scotty too hottie, baby. Scotty too hottie.
Yeah, so check it out. It's cool. No, so what time can the audience check out Sonic Waves? So we're
doing Sonic Waves on Saturdays at 6 p.m. Western or Pacific, East Coast. It's always a good time. It's always a vibe. Go check us out, guys. We're excited to have you guys on there and see what we're gonna offer, because we've been talking about doing a music show for a while, and we just said fuck it, let's do it now. And we cover all genres, all different types of music. From like 90 blues to like heavy metal. J-Man's a big like heavy metal rock and roll fan.
Yeah.
And yeah, man.
Scotty, I think he's into like grunge music actually, which is interesting. I would never have pinned him as a grunge guy. I myself, I like hip hop, rock, jazz, indie stuff, 2000s pop, all types of stuff, really. I'm really interested.
Country, I fuck with country, boy. Country's my shit, to be completely honest with. Oh, fuck yeah, I love me some country. Give me some country, baby, boy. Around, baby. Give me some Blake Shelton, okay? I'll fuck with some shit like that.
Okay, all right. I'm just telling you. To be honest, I've known you all my life, and I do this.
Oh, I fuck with country. There are some country songs. Give me some Billy Ray Cyrus, baby. There are some like country songs that I fuck with, that I vibe with. Into it was when we were in middle school. We used to do line dancing.
We did, yeah.
You remember when we used to do line dancing? Yep.
Yeah. I remember that. You're reaching into a live ever.
Yeah, I bet, buddy. I bet. Some conversation of the day, but let's go into Stranger Things.
Anyways.
Maybe someday we'll do some line dancing on this show.
Nelson, to the podcast.
Podcast. No, I'm kidding. So Alex, you said you watched, I think, the first half of Stranger Things, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty much caught up
season
right now. So far, I'm enjoying it. I really am excited for the next 3 episodes that are releasing on Christmas, on the 25th, and then the last episode is going to be on New Year's Eve, December 31st. So super excited. I cannot wait. This show is damn near like 9 years old. Excuse me, 9 years old.
Just loving it. Yeah, it's been out for quite a while.
It came out in
Not everybody
2016 or some shit like that. It's only been out since 2016. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's been around. It's like a quiet like show because 5 seasons, 9 years. It like usually shows
have it's a yearly release, but I feel like what they're doing is the episodes are damn near like movie level length and quality even. So I think that's what they're doing with it. But overall, yeah, season 5 is really good. There's a couple of plot holes
that I kind of don't like about it, but at the end of the day, the writers, what they're doing right now is uncharted territory. I mean, when they first originally made the show, they did not write this far, right? And it kind of shows. Usually you see this, you see like seasons change and like different things happen later on, like for example, in Friends, longer season, right? 20 episodes for the first few seasons, and you didn't see any like these developments. Monica and Chandler, that happened later on, right? That's like season 6 characters. While these, like, I think every season had like eight to 10 episodes. I think it's 8 episodes. So, we're like 40 episodes. It's not that much, but when you think about it, each episode is about an hour and a half, so that's a long runtime. But I enjoy it. I like it. The characters, even though they're old as shit, that shouldn't be.
So do they look? They fuck Wolford, the main character.
Steve is 30, dog.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. I think like Millie Bobby Brown, I think she's like 22. I think 23 years old.
No, I thought Millie Bobby Brown just turned 18. Is she already in her 20s? God damn. These motherfuckers getting old.
Fucking like 22, dude. 23.
Is she really?
They're old.
Oh Lord, let me check.
Yeah. That's one thing that I don't like about it, where it's like, they just they lengthened the fucking yeah, bro, like literally.
Jesus Christ.
Cast too. Like some of them are like 24. I think she's youngest. Like some of them are like 24, 20. And it shows like their hairlines, like the wrinkles, like the bags. It's like,
oh yeah, you can see on his forehead. Wasn't Steve also Johnny Storm in the Fantastic Four? No, that was the other guy.
No, that was the other guy. That was the Hellfire guy. I forgot his name.
Finn Wolfhard. Bro, Finn Wolfhard does an amazing job in these types of TV series, or in these type of shows, or like in this genre in general. He did it. He was one of the little boys.
When he was a kid, now he's an adult.
Yep.
It just goes to show like how fast kids are aging.
Oh, bro, literally, puberty hits motherfuckers like a freight train sometimes. But no, like, this is, like, I feel like this is his genre. Basically, spooky, scary, horror-y, like, Halloween type shit is his genre. I'm surprised he hasn't been casted in Wednesday yet. Mistaken, he was one of the lead actors in that.
Right.
He was in he was in the It first movie, and I think he had a couple scenes in the second film that came out in It Chapter 2. And then he's also been the lead character in Stranger Things. Talk about launching his career on this series alone. And I'm rewatching it from season 1 right now.
I think those two. I think Millie Bobby Brown and Wolford are definitely like the two that have. Oh, and also the guy who plays Hopper, the cop, the police guy,
David Harbour,
also has.
In Hollywood, he went hard.
Guardian, yeah, dude. So like he's up there, and but overall, I really enjoy it. I can't wait, dude. I can't wait. I think you like season 5, but it's very like abrupt how they start it, and I just felt like there wasn't that much buildup when it comes to season 5, where and like after so many infiltrations. They're like used to it, and the military being so incompetent, how they can't even find like they've done it 30 times, and you're telling me that it's so like the U.S. military is there, CIA, FBI, like they're all helicopters, fucking in a small town. Nah. I don't believe that. But hey, it makes for good storytelling. So it is what it is. And yeah, I mean, they're explaining everything really well. They're kind of dumbing everything down for some of the newer folks who haven't really started it or are just jumping in. And for kids too. It's for kids. Like they're not like showing that much grotesque stuff because technically it is like for like young teens. But yeah, man, overall good show. I can't wait, man. What do you have to say?
So, personally, since I'm like basically rewatching the series from like beginning to end, right now I'm just like I'm picking up on all these. Like one of the discussions that we had recently was Will's sexuality, and I'm saying like there was a heavy discussion on it in season 1. I actually recommend you go back and watch.
No, there wasn't.
Yes, there was. Yes, there was. His friends didn't
think so.
Yes, bro. How are you gonna tell me there was?
Okay, a couple years ago.
Okay, a couple years ago. Okay, couple years ago, baby boy. Couple years. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. His brother knew the entire time he was gay. His friends didn't know he was gay. Oh my God. Yes, I'm telling you, there's a reason why. Like people just saying.
I don't think it was like explicitly known, bro. And then, but the only time that I felt that they are portraying him liking like in a homosexual way, which is again not a problem. We're just trying to deduce when the actual characters of the show knew Will was gay. I think that they hinted to the audience season 4. Like last season, because he was like crying like this in the car because he thought that Will thought.
So there's this thing, Alex. There's the coming. Okay, his coming out might have not happened till later on, but the entire if you pay attention to the series and how he behaves, the way he expressly portraying a homosexual character from the beginning, and there's no issue with that. It's just like
not at all. No,
there's no issue with that at all.
That it wasn't obvious.
But I'm saying when
it came out first.
For me, at least for me, it's obvious. Like now, like knowing who he is and like knowing like how he's developed, you can kind of see you can see all the dots connecting right there. That's what I'm saying. And his brother knew, his mom kind of knew. They didn't come out. If you watch the way that they interact with him and they try to like shelter and protect them, they more or less had an inkling of it. But his friends, they more or less, because they're young, because they were so young, they were like they were normal kids. They were playing Dungeons and Dragons, and I ain't gonna lie, first season of Stranger Things, fucking incredible in my honest opinion. Like
yeah, dude.
The upside really down, the CGI work, the storytelling, and how that evolved into the later seasons. I'm a huge fan of it, and I can't wait to see season 5 and just connect all the dots together.
Yeah, man. You're gonna like it. Definitely, it's good. I think my favorite season is probably season 3, like when they're starting to get a little older and like the Russians come in, and like. I don't know. It's fun. I like it. Season 4 was interesting too, like where they were in the prison and they're dealing it. They were, trying to save Hopper and everything, and because he was alive, he thought he was dead.
This is exactly why I'm rewatching it, because bro, it's been so long. When was the last time they dropped a season? It was like 4 or 5 years ago, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, dude. It was like 2022, I think, 2023, something like that. It was a long time ago. It was definitely a while ago.
Yeah, dude. So, like, for me personally, I forgot what had happened in Stranger Things up until, basically I forgot what had happened in Stranger Things. I just remember that I really enjoyed the series. I really enjoyed the show. And I remember inklings of, Will being in the Upside Down. I remember, there was a scene when they were finally in, high school or whatever. And Elle had moved, I think, to L.A. or some other place. And they were trying to do long distance and stuff. So there are certain things that I do remember from the show. However, rewatching it been fucking night and day, Alex. And dude, I recommend if Because ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about Stranger Things right now, but we're gonna do an entire episode reviewing the show 5, what we liked about each season. We're gonna deep dive in this. We're gonna deep dive into this. We're gonna deep dive into this because this is what we do here on the Shady Mob podcast when it comes to TV shows and movies, ladies and gentlemen.
So we're gonna do that, and then but you want to talk about Sinners, right?
Let's do Sinners next, okay? But first, ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back after these messages. We got to pay some. We still got to run these ads.
If you guys need advertisement, please let us know. We love advertising.
Yes, we do. We'll be right back.
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
Hey guys, Smacks here. If you guys like gaming, swing over to Twitch, Smacks_TTV, live most nights. Stop by, say hi, drop a follow.
Port City Uncensored. Real talk, real people, minus the trolls. Join us Thursdays at 8 on YouTube, X, and Facebook. From the streets to City Hall, you never know who'll show up or what they'll say next.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Guys, if you're into sports, wrestling, or just need some positivity and motivation, check out N1 from the End Zone and click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast, where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
Movies, TV shows, and where we talk about life. Please like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, with a discussion on Sinners, starring Michael B. Jordan, directed by Ryan Coogler. Guys, for best lead actor in this role for the movie, but they did submit.
Really, I heard really good things about Sinners. I don't know why would they do that.
Lead character, and he portrayed because Michael B. Jordan did an incredible job portraying Stack and Smoke, the two twin brothers who went off to fight in World War I. That when after the war came back, went to go work for the Chicago outfit that was ran by Al Capone, and then did that joint. And he did an incredible job portraying literally both characters. The complexities and the emotions of, I think it was Smoke, who lost a daughter, who was very committed to his African American woman, just like very rooted and like very calm. And I think Stack was the one that was a little bit more wild, a little bit more into, for example, Stack's love interest was a white woman with an African American man. You could get lynched, and that was a whole thing. And it was a vampire movie.
It was not cool. We're not talking about that, but the movie's cool.
Well, what's not cool?
Not getting lynched.
Oh no! You're not getting lynched. You're not getting lynching is not cool. Yeah. Lynching is not cool. I do not endorse lynching. No lynching. Bad. You should go to jail if you do that in real life. You do that in real life, you should go to jail. Because I thought it was really cool the way that everything was portrayed, the story that it told. Basically, you have Stack, Smoke, an American community, basically dealing with racism. They buy the land off I think the Grand Master of the Ku Klux Klan, who comes at the end. And dude, it's a badass scene. I won't tell you which one of the brothers, but fucking Michael B. Jordan, one of his characters at the end, he fucking mows down basically the entire, and then smokes a cigarette, and like he like passes away. Which I liked the music. There were some instances of the movie where I just didn't think the music really lined up to what just like the music didn't line up to what I thought it should, if that makes sense. They try to incorporate some modern like tones into some good classical like sounding music, and I just personally didn't think it really worked that add like newer elements to it, especially if you're doing an old-timey movie like that, if that makes sense. If it was a modern movie and you wanted to incorporate older sounds and add a newer spin to it, I'm totally fine with that. It makes sense. But in this film, I just didn't think it did, and there were a couple instances where I'm like, ooh, I wish they hadn't have done that. But other than that, bro, 4.5 out of 5 stars. Michael B. Jordan does an incredible job in this film, and I really do recommend all of you guys to go and check this film out. I dropped a reel, dropped a short. Yeah, give us a follow, guys. But yeah, those were my thoughts on Sinners.
I will say thank you. That really good thoughts. Guys, check out those that content. I mean, Nelson definitely gave a good breakdown, and I'm sure the short also is pretty entertaining as well. I will say 8 viewers on Shady Mob Productions. The kick, however, guys, we're trying to stream in multi-platforms right now, and it's a little laggy just because like we don't have supercomputers yet, but it's just trying to partition everything into different live streams. So right now we're on Twitch, N1 from the End Zone, Shady Mob, and Kick, right?
Twitch, N1, Shady Mob, N1 from the End Zone. So we're on like 4 different platforms. I think it's trying to partition everything. It might also be like my system's trying to like get used to the new Wi-Fi network that I have. I have to do some experimenting, and we'll figure everything out eventually. But other than that, I hope you guys are enjoying this live stream. Give us a like, give us a follow, give us a subscribe. Please and thank you. Everything helps. Please. But no, Alex, have you been watching anything else recently? You said you were up to like episode 550 something in One Piece finally, right?
Oh, really? Am I?
I think so. You're on the journey, buddy. You're on the journey.
I am on the journey. I will become the king of the pirates one day.
One day. You're only 600 episodes behind, buddy. Jesus.
600 episodes behind. I'm on episode 554. We confirmed this right
yes.
before it's live. And dude, honestly, after the time skip, the quality of the animation is just night and day. It's honestly really cool. I didn't like some of the restylings of the characters. Like Nami, for example, I didn't really like her. I feel like they over-sexualized her, Hey man, listen. I don't care.
What are you talking about? They upgraded both Nami and Robin incredibly. No. Bad boy.
Listen.
Listen.
It's
what are you talking about?
Very obvious. And it's like I'm gonna tell you this, bro.
What's the matter with it, though?
I don't like dimming my screen when I'm in public watching this, okay? I don't like dimming my screen. I turn the brightness up when I'm alone.
I'm not gonna...
I do that shit when I'm... like, come on, bro. Shit's fucking... Like, not me scraps are working overtime, okay?
All I gotta say is, if you're thinking about it like that, you got your mind in the gutter, big boy. I'm just saying. Not even then. But no, I get it.
Usopp and oh my god.
I hated Usopp and Frankie's upgrades. I feel like it was a little bit of an overkill with Frankie's.
I miss the hair. I miss his hair, really. Like, it's like that's what I miss.
I miss the original hair Frankie used to have. Like, I'm okay with the super fists or whatever, but the hair, for me, it's the hair. And then Brooke, they didn't really do much with Brooke.
Cool.
Chopper's always been fucking cool. I love Chopper.
Zoro looks sick. You know, he has missing one eye. You know, and then Luffy, he looks incredible. He's cool. I like Usopp as well, but Robin, definitely an upgrade. Yeah. But what's it called? Am I missing someone?
No, you got, for the most part, you got Luffy, Zoro. You forgot Sanji. That's who you forgot.
Oh yeah, Sanji, and then
Sanji looks.
the skeleton guy.
That's Brooks.
Brooks.
Yeah,
he
Brooks.
He also looks cool. I like his like music persona. And then they're about to add on a new guy, right? Like a new crew member, the fish guy.
Oh, Jinbei! I forgot they added Jinbei. Bro, Jinbei is a fucking G when it comes to One Piece. I ain't gonna fucking lie to you.
He's cool, man. I mean, they're about to add him, 500 episodes in, a new crew member.
Well, no, they don't add him till way later on.
Yeah.
No, like, I'm serious. You don't see Jinbei again until, like, the 800 or 900th episode. When he officially joins the Straw Hat Pirates.
Like, I mean, it's nice to like see the progression of the show. I like it, man. It's
cool. Some arcs are kind of slow. I mean,
yeah, no, I know the feeling. For me, the Fishman Island was slow.
So far.
Fishman Island was definitely slow. I thought the Big Mom Pirates, arc was a little bit slow in my opinion. But it's cool because you get to see Sanji interact with his like family for the first time, and they basically save him. I don't think that story has ended quite yet. We also see Sanji get like his super suit, which is kind of cool. But no, you're in for a journey. It's gonna get a lot better. Trust me, it's gonna get a lot better. Moving on to, let's talk about It Welcome to Derry, because I've actually been watching the first 5 episodes, and guys, it does the Stephen King It novels true justice. Basically, it takes place 27 years before the first remade movie came out in 2017, and the kids that are involved have some sort of connection to some of the kids that are in the It movie itself. I believe the African American boy that is leading in this movie, I think he is the father of the African American boy from the It movies that we see in 2017. So it's very well connected. If you guys have watched The Shining, the doctor, I forget the doctor, but the doctor from The Shining, you get to see a younger version of him in this series. I think it was Dr. Harlem or Haslam or whatever, and he's the psychic fortune teller who can basically see into people's minds and see like where things are or whatnot. And basically in this series, because I think they're trying to do an entire Stephen King universe now, and they've done an incredible job. Like, I didn't realize Shawshank Redemption was a Stephen King movie. There's Cujo, if you haven't checked that out. It's a little bit like less. Children of the Corn is another one. The Green Mile, that one is a beautiful Stephen King movie that just makes you cry. Shawshank Redemption. 1,000%. And Shawshank is actually a prison in It Welcome to Derry, and one of the characters in the show gets sent there because he's being accused of some of the Pennywise murders. So it's been a great series, to be completely honest with you guys. You guys can go check it out on HBO Max. Feel free to click on the link in the description if you don't have an HBO Max subscription, so you can go and watch the series. I recommend it. It's honestly, it stays true to the story that we see being told in 2017 and then 2019. I think the second movie came out in 2019. And yeah, you don't get to see Pennywise for the first 5 episodes, but like his backstory, the origins, the way everything is connected is truly incredible, and same with the CGI. They really spent no expenses in telling this story as a whole. So go check out it. Welcome to Derry, guys. I genuinely enjoyed it. I do recommend it to all of you folks out there. And then, yeah, that's my thoughts on it, my guy. You got anything else you want to add on this episode, bud?
What else? I mean, we didn't put a thumbnail for it, but
oh yeah, we did.
Honestly, if you like,
no,
we did for this, but what I'm gonna share. I just started watching the show called, what day is it today? Oh, it comes out tomorrow morning at 3 a.m. for me. Check out Mighty Nine on Amazon Prime. Very similar animation to Invincible. Very similar animation to Vox Machina, a show that I've been praising for the past 3 years now. And oh my god, if you guys like fantasy, Dungeons and Dragons, like character building, very adult humor and gore and graphics and all that, but it's animation, check this out. It's brand new. The problem with Vox Machina and trying to get in with it is you kind of have to know Critical Role. Critical Role is just a group of people who play Dungeons and Dragons who like voice, and they're very popular. They have a really big following. Go check them out. And they made a show about their characters and their journey, their playthrough. So that's what Vox Machina is. It's their first playthrough, right? And then it's the same people who play it. They're the voice actors, which is really interesting. And they bring in some really famous people too, to voice act. But their second playthrough, which takes place 20 years after Vox Machina, it's called the Mighty Nine. And the main difference at how it starts, Vox Machina kind of just like throws you in. You kind of have to know the characters a little bit, and like you see them, you get to know them along the journey, right? While the Mighty Nine, you see how they start off. You see their backstories. You see like where they're coming from, like how they're introduced as a group. Versus Vox Machina, they're already in the group, right? How did they become the group? We don't know. We don't know how they met ever. At least in the show, like we kind of don't know like how everybody met. They're just kind of a group already. But the Mighty Nine, you get to see them kind of grow into the group that they are. I think it's 7. Yeah, 7 of them. And I think one or two more are going to come in later on in the season. But check it out, guys. It's really funny, super fun to like just have it in the background, you know, if you want to dive into it too, like, you know, fantasy is what it's all about. And it's very gory and adult. There's some adult stuff. There's one of the characters is an alcoholic goblin. and you know, as joking as like I sound right there, but I think, yeah, the character just has like a lot of going on, and there's like a depressed wizard and a monk who's super hot, a monk who's hot-headed, right? A monk, come on, like they're just like total polar opposite.
For a second, I thought you were gonna say the monk was super hot.
She is. She fucking is, dude. She's hot, bro. Yeah, she's cool. I think she's a human. There's not really that much of a mix when it comes to the races, because there's like tieflings. Tieflings are like devil-looking races. There's humans. There's a goblin, and then I think there's like there's a half orc, I believe. He's pretty cool too. And you can kind of see like their roles. You know, like a rogue, a paladin, the barbarian, a monk, right? A wizard, and so forth. So check it out. It's on Amazon Prime. Check it out. I really like it. Nelson, if you want to check it out too, it's honestly really cool. I like it, and there's a lot of intrigue, and the storytelling is really well done as well. So yeah, that's all I gotta say, man. That's all the shows I've been watching. I watched Transformers recently as well, the Shia LaBeouf ones, just because it was on Netflix, and I made a reel. Go check out the reel. You know, I ranked the first 3 Transformers, the best ones in my opinion, the best ones. But yeah, man.
Well, let's wrap this episode up by discussing a movie that we both actually watched, and I watched this one today. Let's talk about A League of Their Own, a movie that I say defines the definition of blue balls. That movie gives you blue balls like a motherfucker because it just leaves you frustrated and unsatisfied with the ending, in my honest opinion. Like,
It does.
Dottie should have played more than just one season. Dottie should have not just given that game up to her sister. Her sister should have never been traded to begin with. If anything, just so many issues with the ending of this movie. Otherwise, it was actually a very decent Tom Hanks film. I forget who was the female who played Dottie. I forgot her name, but she's also fucking extremely beautiful, and I thought she did an incredible job as a lead.
Yeah, I did this. I first watched this movie. I never even knew about it. I do a segment on Shady Mob Productions where I watch
random movies through this random movie generator, and I just review it right after in a short format of their own cast. And I really enjoyed it. It's definitely a sleeper. Rosie O'Donnell, Lori Petty, Madonna plays in it as well. Tom Hanks, of course, Gina Davis, and her name was May with the kid. Remember? Yeah. That's right. Yes, it's been a while. I watched this movie like a few months ago, and I'm like, yeah, yeah. Super sleeper of a movie. I thought the premise was really great. You know, women in sports during the World War II. I think that's a very nice touch, especially bringing up that history. Yeah, yeah, you're right. So it's based on true events like that happened.
Not that exact game,
Like all that, but there were women's sports. They did actually sell out a
Sorry.
few stadiums. Actually,
I was gonna say sorry since my mic was muted. It was the All American Girls Baseball Professional League. If you guys didn't hear, that's who this movie was in honor of. But continue, Alex.
Yeah, I mean, no, you hit the nail on the head. Literally, it's based on true events. They sold out a few stadiums back in the day, and that was big, dude. Imagine like no one ever watched women's baseball, and they were brutal. Like they were really cool. Imagine playing in skirts, sliding.
Bro, they played in skirts, and I thought so.
On gravel.
Dude, some of like the stuff that I saw in the film, or like the lady courses, like they had to like become ladies or whatever, and like I just thought that was kind of like I thought that was insane. Like these girls were being brought in to play fucking baseball, but you're teaching them etiquette. They have to be ladies. They can't smoke. There's like you're restricting them so hard, and these girls actually did in the film they did an incredible job replacing the men who were off battling in the war. It's a shame that the league only lasted like 11. I think it was like 11 seasons, if I'm not mistaken. At least in the movie, it was 11 seasons. No.
It wasn't that long. I think it was less. I think it was like more like 5 or 6. No?
It was from like in the film. It was from like 43 to 54. So it was 11 seasons.
But yeah, it was just unfortunate. I didn't like how Gina Davis' character didn't play afterwards. I think she was the best player, best probably women's player in the entire league, and it just sucks that she just kind of gave up because of like her role as a woman, and it's like I don't know. I think that's a huge
bro. That's what I'm saying. Talk about blue balls to the fucking max. Oh God. Like, you talking to me about how she didn't play? Oh, Tom Hanks was fucking hilarious. I thought Tom Hanks had an incredible performance in the fucking movie. fucking pissing, fucking just throwing up, scratching his nuts. Fucking the commentator's like, oh, look at how. Just being a fucking douche. Just being an asshole.
Just being drunk, during the games.
I loved it. Hey, Tom Hanks. Shout out to Tom Hanks. I think he won Best Supporting Character for that film, didn't he? Some shit like that.
I don't know. I don't know. Again, this is a sleeper movie, man. I would have never guessed this movie existed if it wasn't for that random generator. And I am very appreciative because, I really liked it. It was really cool. Go check it out, guys. It's really fun. Really, really fun movie.
Yeah,
But I will give you blue balls. I will definitely tell you that.
Oh, the ending will frustrate the fuck out of you, but overall, like the beginning, the story, I felt like the drama that they added in the film between the sisters was so unneeded, and just because it was a movie that kind of didn't have any conflict, they felt like they had to add conflict in it. But yeah, it was a good film. I'll give it like 3.5, 3 stars, 3 stars, because you gave me blue balls. You gave me blue balls, and I hate when I get blue balls. So unsatisfying.
What did I give it? I think I gave it like a 7 out of 10. Let me quickly watch my short. It was a while ago. I think I gave it a 7. 7 or...
See, I prefer having a sad ending over an ending like this. This wasn't even a sad ending. This was a frustrating ending. Does that make sense?
It was frustrating. Like, it definitely, like, yeah.
It wasn't even sad. You couldn't even be sad because everybody had a good life afterwards. Like she could have easily played like 11 years. She could have played 5 years and then had a kid. But, whatever. Those are just my thoughts. Sorry for interrupting you, like, while you're giving your spiel. It's one of those films that just gives me fucking...
No, that's fine. I mean, literally,
my balls hurt because they're so blue, Alex. My balls hurt because they're so blue. Jesus.
Let me see what did I give this movie, bro?
You might have given it like a 7 and 7.5. 7.5. But while Alex finds his reel, we'll run these ads to wrap up the show, and then Alex will give you his rating.
Oh, I found it.
Oh, you found it? Hold on, Alex found it.
Yeah.
I just finished watching A League of Their Own, and this is a fantastic movie. 7 out of 10.
Yeah, dude, 7 out of 10, bro. I fucking called it.
He called it. He remembers. See, your memory's not that faulty, even though you smoke weed. It's okay, buddy. With that being said, guys,
earthly herbs.
We all do, buddy. With that being said, guys, this episode has come to an end. Thank you for watching the latest episode of the Shady Mob Podcast with your I said two favorite Pod Mob stars, Alex the Man Angelov, your boy himself, King N.P.V, here to bring you our thoughts, our takes, our reactions on the latest and greatest TV shows, movies, and all of entertainment. Alex, you got anything you want to plug, buddy?
Guys, go ahead and check out our entire network, A&A Radio, N1 from the End Zone, Shady Mob Productions, Port City Uncensored, Smacks TV, January, the musician, what was your name?
Yeah, go check out the episode I did with January the Artist. There might be some stuff coming here with her soon.
January the Artist.
And yeah, I mean, we're always growing, and, we bringing in some awesome talent. I mean, Port City's been great. Those guys over there, go check them out. J-Man, Jack, and Scotty Too Hottie, man. They give some great uncensored conversations. Scotty gives great, computer security and cybersecurity topics. I think that dude is like way very underrated when it comes to his knowledge, and so he definitely loves to talk about it, and he's always prepared. And they're just great. So go check out those channels. Go check out that QR code right there to the right of Nelson's head, right over there where he's pointing. Check out, we got merch. Help us out. Check out the website as well. We are now on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, X, Twitter. What else?
Kick.
Instagram. Like, We're all over.
We're everywhere.
Links are
Just
down
follow.
below.
Give us a like. Give us a follow.
Shady Mob
Subscribe.
Productions,
And you'll find us.
Yeah, just like, follow, subscribe. We got a lot of stuff coming in 2026, guys. We're really excited. We're really excited, and we really do love and appreciate all the support. Alex, we'll be back, won't we?
We will be back. Man, I don't know about you guys. Quick, like, off-topic thing, bro. What the fuck is going on? Why are we all sick, Doc? Come on now. Jesus.
I don't know.
Back away. He just backed away, virtually backed away. This is 3,000 miles away, and he did this. I started coughing, he did.
It's contagious. I don't know. I'm dealing with some fucking throat shit myself. I don't know, dude. Like it's killing my throat. Every time like I try to swallow, that's what she said. It just hurts. It just hurts. But it's okay. We'll make it through. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Always remember, desire is power. If you desire to be great, you have the power to be great. We will see y'all next time.
Bye, guys.
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Production is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
Hey guys, Smacks here. If you guys like gaming, swing over to Twitch, Smacks_TTV, live most nights. Stop by, say hi, drop a follow.
Port City Uncensored. Real talk, real people, minus the trolls. Join us Thursdays at 8 on YouTube, X, and Facebook. From the streets to City Hall, you never know who'll show up or what they'll say next. Welcome to the party, pal. Oh, and pack a lunch.
Guys, join me, Alex Zim, and Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Guys, if you're into sports, wrestling, or just need some positivity and motivation, check out N1 from the End Zone and click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast, where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
Guys, you're watching the Shady Mob Podcast. This is where we discuss our favorite movies, TV shows, and where we talk about life. Please like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops.